Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be talking about Article 13. So, for anybody who's unaware, Article 13 is... I'm basically just going to go straight into this. Article 13 is a directive which has been talked about by EU legislators, and it has passed the first stage, but they've just got to finalise it. And basically what it is, they're trying to change the copyright laws across the EU. So any content that gets uploaded will be have to be monitored for copyright, as it is now. But the main difference is going to be that the people who are going to be held accountable is going to be the platforms themselves, not the individual who's posting it or whatever it is now. So there's a lot wrong with this, including the fact that it's going to be difficult for them to see everything, basically. So they're going to have to, by the legislation, they're going to have to check every video and check that that everything is owned by the person. So that's any copyright infringement will be struck down. So anything like covers or anything that isn't considered your intellectual property will be instantly struck down in Europe. They just won't go up. So that even includes covers, so song covers, just any artist, even the big artists. So basically it's all a big mess. It's all about the wording of it is the reason why it's all a mess. So basically, any screenshots I have will be from the official saveyourinternet.eu website. I'm going to put it in the link in the description, but it's basically going to just be a massive mess. They're not going to be able to check everything, because there's every day there's so many videos posted on things like YouTube and Twitch and whatever other social media platform, Facebook. Basically, it's just going to be an entire shutdown of the internet in Europe, because there's no way that they can monitor every single post. They can't monitor things like, even memes are going to struggle as a result, and that's a bit weird. So basically, it's all just going to be, everything's going to be censored. The only companies who will be able to survive it will be the big companies, because obviously it's going to take a lot for them to filter through everything. So apparently YouTube already complies with Article 13, so I suppose it wouldn't really affect YouTube, but then would YouTube, because YouTube's going to be held accountable, they're not going to be able to filter through everything and make sure that there's no issues. So they're going to then... So basically any mistakes could potentially cost the companies millions of pounds, and companies just can't afford to do that. So the easiest thing for most companies to do would probably just be to shut down the internet. That's why there's such a big thing made out of it. So that's another thing. The reason why they're implementing this is because they want to try to better protect artists. So they want to be able to protect singers. They want to be able to protect, like, any intellectual property now is going to belong to that person, and any other video that gets uploaded, even if it's just, like, say got a picture in it that they haven't done, I believe that's still going to be struck down, which it's all a big mess. Now, I'm normally one to defend the European Union. All my friends know about this. I believe that togetherness is better than trying to be independent, but in this case I think the European Union have got it very wrong, and I think they need to change it. So basically, I'm now going to explain what you can do to save the internet. So one thing you can do, which is what I've done, is contact your local member of European Parliament. Mine is Alex Mayer, who's an MEP for Labour. So I've contacted my local member of European Parliament. Everybody else should probably go and do that as well. Make sure that you get your voice heard, that you are against this being implemented. There was one where it said what else was in, and there's going to be more than that. So it's going to be stuff like, if you go to a football match, you're not even, this was Article 12A, I believe it said. Article 12A states that if you're going to a sporting event, you can't upload pictures of it. You can't upload videos of what happens, because the copyright holders will be the people running the event and not just regular people, which that would also, I suppose, go for music events as well. So anytime you go to a music event, the copyright holder is going to be the artist or the artist's management, which, I mean, I get the need to protect it, but I feel like they're making it impossible for people who want to be expressive and express themselves and create stuff. They're making it, it's like they're trying to make it difficult. Like, they're protecting music artists, but then they're forgetting that there's other people who, like, it's their jobs, it's their lives. You look at any YouTuber, and most of the big, all the big YouTubers are that's what they do day to day. Like, that's their life. So all of a sudden you're going to have a bunch of people out of a job who, like, they pay taxes, so the countries will, this is going to be one of the probably more minor points. They pay taxes off of doing YouTube, and yet they are going to be they're not going to have a job anymore, so they're not going to be able to pay their taxes. And bear in mind, some of them probably end up getting in the millions each year. That's going to be a lot of tax, and yet they're not going to be able to do it anymore. So European Union have definitely messed up that one. So maybe Brexit's not a bad thing, such a bad thing after all. Maybe. Well, we'll see. But anyway, that's going to be it. If I do post any screenshots, it will be from the Save Your Internet website. Remember, I will put a link to that in the description. Do leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. I'm very tired right now, so I'm a bit laggy. But yeah, so I will post another video on Wednesday, and until next time, I will see you then.